Howdy everyone, welcome back to Woodshire. Farmer Min here. We are just finishing up the baling of the straw on our new field, field 19. Bjorn got her all combined up a little bit ago, and now we'll just get the baling going. It's going pretty good actually. Between the two of us, we are baling and getting bales loaded up. Got to get them over to the cows. Cows need straw. The silage selling has finished. That's all been completed, and we returned all the conveyors that we leased from the dealership. So we have a good chunk of change in the bank, $237,000. So that is outstanding. Now comes the question, what to do with the new cash? I have contemplated purchasing that field next to the farm. Currently has canola in it. Richard Wright, the same guy who I bought this field from, must be kind of nearing retirement, trying to sell his fields and retire who knows where. Arizona, Florida, the Caribbean. So that's an option for us. It is for sale. I think it's $139,000. So if we bought that, that would leave us with $100,000 left, and I still think that is just outstanding. We have fields coming up that will be harvested and crops that could be sold, so money is not a problem. And on top of that, we don't even have a bank note. So we are sitting pretty good. So I'm kind of contemplating purchasing that thing. I think I'll finish up the baling here and get the straw over to the cows, and hopefully try to get this done before it gets too dark outside, and then we can see about that field. I'm afraid if I don't make a decision on it, somebody else could come in and purchase it from under me. So I got to kind of make a decision here today, but yeah, we can get that done. So let me finish this up here a little bit, and then we'll see what we can do. I thought I would be able to get another stack on there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I'd be able to get another 2 on there, but I don't think I'm gonna have room there. Just be able to get one more on there. Ha! Well, that kind of stinks. Let's see, I got 1, 2. Well, I have 3 stacks left, so we might as well take the odd one here. That would be okay. And then the other, I could probably drive back to the Grandpa's farm with 2 stacks, hopefully. That could be a little eerie, but we can give it a shot. I was thinking that with this trailer I could get 8 more bales on there. That's too bad. But we'll get this loaded up, take these over to the cow farm, give them some hay, probably even try to get some TMR mixed up for them as well before the sun sets. I will have to call around and see if I can find a feed mixer. I'm sure I could get one somewhere. Hopefully this is going to work out here. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but I tell you what, they're on there. They will make it to the cow farm. We'll just have to take her easy. Might be orange, right? Take it over there. Yeah, that's kind of iffy, but that'll work. So I'll take these over to the cow farm. I'll load up those 8 bales on here and drive over slow, but yeah, we'll make it work. So we'll see you over there in just a little bit. Well, we got the bales hauled in and stacked. I did have one pile that kind of fell over, so that is some ugly stacking, but we'll use them up here when we make power food. But I am heading down to the store. I contacted the dealer about a food mixer, and they had one. It was a demo model, a little on the spendy side. I didn't really look to spend that much money, but you know, I do need it. When I was in Ireland, I used a Keenan mech fiber, which was a fine mixer. The capacity wasn't as what I would have liked. So when I contacted the dealer, they said they carry a brand called Silo King and have a demo model that I could purchase. So that turned out pretty good. So yeah, there it is. I know it's kind of a standard one, but up here in my neck of the woods, we don't have many options for feed mixers. You know, it's a nice one. It does a job. Good capacity, so that would be good. I also purchased a used weight for the back of my tractor here. The problem was I was lifting up bales and my front tires came off the ground. So I wanted to get a weight for the back so I don't have that problem, and I bet you that I won't be able to tow the mixer wagon back with my weight on there. That would make sense. I suppose I couldn't do that. It wouldn't hook up, but just for laughs, let's just see here. I don't think it would. It does. Well, just oh yeah, look at that. The weight's got a little hitch on the back, so that does work. Okay, that works. Yeah, it looks a little odd, but we can go with it. Just go with it. Head back. I think I want to try to get one load mixed up here before we call her an evening. That way the cows can have that overnight. I did do the cleaning and the water in the cows, and I did put straw in. I ended up putting 2 bales and it only took 1, so I do have 1 bale inside their pen that is kind of laying there. So I hope when they need that, that'll be sufficient. Yeah, beautiful night here in Woodshire. Sky is pretty nice looking. And as usual, traffic is slow. Very, very slow. So, let's see, 16,000 liters. That will be perfect. We'll just put that Silo King right there. My fork is not working as well as I was hoping that it was going to work. But it does the job. I can't be too picky. Yeah, there you go. You just can't grapple down too hard on the grapple of the tines, whatever you want to call it. So let's see, there'd be a straw. Okay. Now hay. I'll use 2 parts hay. And then we'll have to figure out what to do with the silage. I think I'm just going to be forced just to dump it on the ground here somewhere. Whoa, that didn't work. Try that again. But I am certainly loving this tractor. I really am. This is a wonderful tractor. It does a good job. With the weight on the back, I don't have really any balance problems here. So I like that. However, I didn't really consider the fact of putting in silage in a bucket, because I really don't have a I don't know what the capacity of this bucket is. I guess I'll have to figure that out. I might be making a couple trips. Maybe I should invest in a bigger bucket just for the silage. I'd probably do that. I could probably do that. Oh, I lost my bale there. Well, come on. Well, this is not working. It's kind of making me rethink my bucket choices here. If I just go back to a regular bale spike and then a bucket. Oh, come on. You're close. There we go. Little inspiration is all that needed. Okay. So now I got to, let's see, let's put this back and then do something with the silage. Where did I have this? Back over here. We'll just put it back over here. I'll need it again shortly, but it's out of the way over here. But it makes me feel bad that I don't use this this little shed as more as I do. I should probably put some food in there too, so the cows on this end don't have to. I'd probably do that. I could probably put a TMR in there. We could do that, yeah. That's what we'll do. Okay, silage. I suppose what I could do is, if I get really talented here, I could just dump out 4,000 liters. Okay, 36,000, so I want 32,300. Hey, that's close enough. There we go. That'll work. So if I leave that there, now I'm curious to see what the capacity of this bucket is. I might be going and getting another bucket. Whoa. I'm gonna shut my door there. I was gonna take the door off. That wouldn't be good. Well, that's certainly not 4,000 liters. Did I? Oh yeah, maybe it is. Okay, 2,000 liter bucket. So that means just 2 scoops. That's not bad. I think that'll work. I can live with that. I think eventually when more cows are added to the farm here, I might have to rethink that, because that's what's going to take me way too long. What'd be nice to have is a payloader, a wheel loader. That would be just outstanding. Whoops. Pay 10 for your driving here. That way I could just do 1 scoop and call her good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to come back, but yeah. For next time, I'm gonna think of something different. Do some shopping, call around, call down to the dealership and see what I can do. Because now today I gotta go back and get what? 20 liters? In Ireland, I spent most of my life in a skid steer loader, and granted, I am a terrible skid steer driver, but I tell you what, that is an outstanding piece of machinery. I use that all the time, every day. Loaded manure with it, cleaned out the pens, unloaded bales. Yeah, that was just an awesome thing. So maybe I might have to invest in one of those, I think. Okay, there we go. That is loaded up. This thing will be done for the evening, so I'll close the back window. Don't want the flies to get in. Oops. Got a little carried away there, got out and forgot to turn it off. Okay, back to the case. I think that worked out alright. I'll just dump what I need. Then I don't have a big mess somewhere, but, you know, I suppose I could just dump it all on the ground. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Think about that tomorrow in the daylight. Find a home for the silage. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to go over to the other end, and I'm going to see... put the power food in there. Then our happy, magical, changing cows can have 2 locations to get their food. See, here's one right here. He'll probably come running in here now when he smells this total mixed ration, this power food. Let's see, I don't know if I have it on right or left. I don't think it would matter. Wrong side, but it doesn't matter. There we go. 16,000 liters of power food. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that was it. We only used half of it. Well, that's okay. Got the other half for next time. 12 cows. I mean, it's not going to be all that demanding, but that should improve our, not capacity, that should improve our health. Our health and productivity of the cows. So we were down to 68%. We'll check that here in just a little bit. I got to move that bale yet, otherwise it'll start to decay overnight. I'm just going to back this silo king into here. You know what? This tractor, I think, can just stay here for tonight. That's okay. So yeah. So let's just check the animal app. Well, I just cleaned them. So it must take a while for it to register because I just cleaned them. I can't believe that they would have that much filth in that little bit of time, but we'll see. Just gonna put this in here. Check on the cleanliness real quick. Yeah, perfectly clean. And I know the other shed where I just dumped off the powder food, you don't have to clean that one. So there, perfect. Okay, cows are good. Sheep I did too. So when I was up there, so I think it just takes a little bit to register here. I did turn down the time a little bit to so I didn't run out of daylight here. But yeah, that's cleaned up. So here's my one bale that I dropped in there by accident. So hopefully when it gets down low enough, it will use that bale. But I think that's good for today. I'm gonna go home, get a good night's sleep, and we'll try again tomorrow and see what the day brings. Good morning. Welcome back to Woodshire. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake, I think. I didn't give Mr. Wright an answer on this field here, and last night they came in and thrashed all the canola here, so it is done. So I don't have that option anymore. I suppose I could still buy it right, I could buy it now and then plant it for next year, but I think we'll have to wait on that. I wasn't quite sure and I didn't want to do an impulse buy, as we could say. So let's hop into the T6 here. I got to go up and check on the poplars and the greenhouses. I suppose now that it's plowed, I can just kind of sneak through here. Yep, or I mean not plowed, but harvested. Yep. A little shortcut. That's why I wanted to buy that field, to have that possession here, but I didn't do it. Maybe I'll regret it, maybe I won't. But we have a busy day ahead of us. We don't have any fields that are ready to be harvested today, this morning, as yet, but we got, now what do we got to do? Well, I got to take care of the animals. I got to go get some grass and go back to that one field where we got some grass from. I might just mow it and collect it. This road is bumpy. They should come in and fill in the potholes here. I'm able to slow down a little bit, but yep, lots to do. But I figure right off the bat we'll get the greenhouses. I mean, they're still growing. They are still growing. Just top them off. Let's see, how are our trees doing? Yeah, trees need water. Well, we just filled them up the other day. I wonder how come they need it so fast, but we will top them off. That's good. There we go. And then here in a little bit, I will show you the top that off. The outcome from last night. I think still got to remove that stump there. Let's check out the poplars. They look good. They look very good. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that. I like the poplars. Anyways, as I was saying, I'll show you, which will come up here on the screen momentarily, how we did last night. I think, from the way I understand it, we broke even. Didn't make a whole lot. Well, actually, we did. I should take that back. We did make some on the greenhouses and the fruit, and so yeah. But all that'll pop up on the screen. Let's have it pop up right now. as you can see, we ended up losing $24. So not too shabby. Not too bad at all. We can live with that. At least we're not losing thousands of dollars a night. We are in good hands. So, we'll bring... Whoa there, farmermen. Careful. Gotta pay attention where I'm driving here. So, we got that done. They are good to go. Now we need to go and get some grass. The cows need grass. And I'll just cut through here again. I know it's kind of on the bad side, but there's nothing planted here. It's a harvested field, so we can do that. I don't know. I'm still tempted to buy it. I mean, I got $196,000 in the bank. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting. You know, I don't need to worry about where my next meal's coming from. So, and like I said way in the beginning, I have no problem spending money. Whoa there. Holy buckets. A little carried away there. Yeah. So, if I have it, I don't mind spending it. So, that's never been a problem. Oh, yeah, I forgot about... Interesting thing. The Marshall trailer here is full of the wheat that we harvested off of 19. And when I woke up this morning, I had a little pile out the back door. So I put some silicone around the grain door here. Hopefully it will stop. But yeah, couldn't believe it. I don't know where that came from. A little pile of wheat that fell out of the trailer. So, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta decide what to do with this. Let's just check our market app. Huh. We have a demand for wheat at $713. And I don't know how much I got in here. But if we go into our historical tracking, well, we're kind of on the low end. If we waited until beginning to midwinter, we would get more for it, maybe even a couple $100 more per 1,000 liter. So that's an option. But we have a great demand price. You never know. Let me see how much is in there. Kind of get an estimate of how much money we would get by selling it to see if it's kind of worthwhile or not. So 18,000 liters, and what was it, 713? So that would be $12,800 roughly. Do we need the $12,800 that bad? I highly doubt it. Yeah. Let's, $12,000. What do I need for $12,000? I don't think anything that bad. So let's take this up to, well, no. Yes. We gotta go up to Uncle Tom's place and use his, grain bins. So drop that off. That would be done with that. And then we gotta go get grass yet. Oh, busy morning. Good thing I got an early start. I'll tell you what. I will see you up there in a second. I got a full load of grass. I probably didn't need to get that much. You know, some will, I don't know if deteriorate's the right word, decay, wither, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. But what I did is I just went up and down the strips that were already cut. So I got a full load. I am going to bring this down to the cows if I make it there in this lifetime. Come on, people. You know, I normally don't have road rage. I'm not a big road rage kind of guy. When I drive, I set the cruise. You know, I follow the rules. I don't get out of hand. But in this neck of the woods here in Woodshire, it is hard to keep your cool with these. Look at that guy. Didn't even bother stopping for the stop sign. Just went right through it. Yeah, you betcha there, buddy. Yep. Terrible. Terrible drivers. Anyways, as I was saying, whoa, I gotta be careful. I'm a terrible driver myself. I'm gonna drop some grass off. The sheep are okay. Just gotta load up the cows here. And then I'll park this back in the shed. And hopefully it'll maybe last me a couple feedings. But I'm not too worried. Grass will grow in the next few days and reach 100% growth, so I'm not worried about that. I'm also not worried about having to, well, we'll go up to the next one here, having to do a lot of fertilizing. I got plenty of grass. I don't need to waste the money and the fertilizer on doing grass, so we'll just call her good with that. Let's see, can I fit in here with the mower? I hope so. I think I should. There we go. Good deal. So we'll pull in here. There we go. Well, I don't know what I'm turning around for. I can't see anything, but we'll just tip some out. 25,100. That's it? 1,000? 1,000 liters is all you needed? All that work for 1,000 liters? Okay. Well, if that's all they want, I have way more grass than I need, but, oh well. So be it. I got a lot of grass here. Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, I can use it. It will slowly erode away. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, erode. Put it right about there. Oops. I want my mower still. Okay, there we go. That is done. But you know what? I think with that said, that will end this episode. Had a lot more on the agenda, but time restraints prohibit us from really going nuts. Just want to drive in here and see. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Here, see? They're loving this power food over here. I knew that would work. Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to head back to my place. And I'm kind of having a craving for some sausage kolaches. I think I'm going to make myself some sausage breakfast kolaches. They sound pretty yummy. And next time we get together, we got a lot more on the plate. Lots to do. But speaking of plates, I want some kolaches. So I'm going to do that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it useful. If not, maybe even a little entertaining. If you did, give us a like. We would appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we would appreciate that as well. But, yeah, sounds good to me. Farmer Man from Woodshire telling you, have a great day and keep them between the ditches. So long. This car could say so long. Come on, buddy. So long. Let's move it. Come on. Let's go. Oh well.